Oof, gosh, this is painful. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I've just decided to do some tallying. I've tallied up as many items as I could think of the top of my head as far as modifications and things that I've done to the Q50 over the years. The number is a little staggering after just some simple math. So I wanted to make a quick video today, go over everything that I could think of off the top of my head that's been done to this car over the years and add it all up for you. How much have I spent on the Infiniti Q50 since I've owned it? So let's just jump right into this thing. Try to progress through the car outside cosmetic modifications and performance modifications. And there were some things that just kind of popped into my brain along the way. So I'll go through the list and I'll give you the grand total at the end. Front splitter, 150. Gloss black grille, 200 bucks. Side splitters from Vicrez, about $200. Diffuser, I actually got for free from a subscriber, which is really awesome, but a carbon fiber real carbon fiber rear diffuser for this car is about $450. High kick duckbill spoiler, 180 bucks. Chrome delete cost me about $50 in materials. Rear sequentials, I think were about $80, something like that. Front sequentials, $150, that's for the bumper. Front mirror sequentials were about 150 bucks too. They might be 200-ish, but I put 150. Mirror caps, from the M-style mirror caps, about $180. The custom gloss black steering wheel, which we'll be giving away. Make sure you check out that video. It was $300. I think they're a little bit more now. I think this one was in stock and just ready to go, so I got a little bit of a deal. The little blue ring around the start button that I put was $15 from Amazon. Organizer tray, my favorite upgrade to the Q50 was the organizer tray for the center console, $14. I'll put links in the description to a lot of these parts too, if you guys are interested in these. A little carbon accent for the center console lid, I think it was $8 or $9. Seatbelt pads, $14. AFE drop-in filters are about $110, I want to say, for the pair. Z1 intake tubes, and also I'll include the Z1 silicone tubes that I have in the car, about $200 total. Fuel pressure gauge under the hood that you've seen in a couple of videos, 60 bucks. The aluminum Z1 undershroud, great investment to have, especially if you're lowered, $200. Test pipes, resonated or non-resonated, at this point, 180 bucks. Speed Culture Studios custom catback system, $500. It's more now, but back when stuff was relatively inexpensive in terms of materials and labor, it was 500 bucks for me at that time. EcuTech tune, this includes the dyno time and the EcuTech software, is $1,000. I had multiple retunes. I'll put two in there, retune with a different exhaust and retune just for testing, $250 each. BC Racing coilovers, $1,500. Stainless steel braided brake lines, about 100 bucks. Ford Star F14 wheels, 19 9.5 plus 29s, those were $1,800. The Firestone Firehawk Indy 500s, tires, all four, I think were like $800-ish. I'll also include in this list some modifications that I made before and then took off because it goes toward the tally of everything that's been included. The wheels prior were $900, the DR53s. Tire mounting, just mounting the tires on the wheels before and the prior wheels and the Ford Stars, $200 total. Oil changes, I did include that just because it's kind of interesting. So every 4,500 to 5,000 miles, I put about 50,000 miles on this car. So it'd be about 10 oil changes, $100 a piece, $1,000. Spark plugs, 150 bucks-ish. Strut tower brace, Megan Racing strut tower brace, $150. Soul function M brace, I want to say those are like close to $400, might even be $425. That's a little bit crazy, but it is what it is. Soul function lateral braces, I think are 180 bucks, just two small ones. Soul function rear brace, that was about $180, if not $200. We have the Z1 rear diff bushing, $225, I believe. Z1 rear subframe bushing collars, I think those are $150 or $180 a piece. Got Hotchkiss sway bars, front and rear, it's $500 total, 500 bucks for the pair. Great modification, one of my favorite performance modifications to date. Alignment, we had an alignment done at Soho Motorsports. I think they charge like 100 bucks, something like that. Sparco seat, $400 for the Q50. Paddle shifters, we upgraded to the sport paddle shifters. So the shifters I got at a salvage yard, and then the shroud was 100 bucks. So I spent $350 total. And we also did a brake upgrade before going to the big brakes. And so that was a more aggressive pad and drilled and slotted rotors. Rotors were $300, pads I think were 100 or 150 bucks, something like that. So $450 between the non-sport brake upgrade before we did the big brakes, and then the big brakes was about $1,000 total for the calipers, rotors, and the pads. So what is the grand total? The grand total is a little, makes me puke a little bit. If we don't include the non-sport brake upgrade, it's $15,599, including the drilled and slotted rotors and the aggressive pads for the non-sport brake upgrade we did early on in this channel. That would be $16,049. I also had a low profile, more OEM style spoiler that I installed very early in this channel. If we include that, $16,199 total. I think that was like another 150 bucks painted. We also got some carbon fiber. We also got some carbon fiber vinyl material to wrap the fenders for the Q50 for a time. It was $100 in material. If we include that, it's $16,299. And then just with various paint and supplies that we've used for the big brakes and for other things that we've done to the car, about $16,399. There's obviously more things I forgot about. Here's an example. It's sitting on the bench right here. I forgot about the tailless turn signal module. I think that's like $100, something like that. And just other supplies and things that we've used for this car over the years. We'd be well over $16,500, but $16,399. It's painful. It's painful. I could have supercharged this thing almost twice. Of course, let's just keep this between you and I, right? I mean, we don't have to let who know about this, but I shouldn't say it's painful because it's been fun. Oh God, I forgot about a set of test pipes. I ran non-resonated test pipes for a while. That was 150 bucks too. But it's been fun this whole time. I regret none of it. The car has turned out fantastic. I love it. A lot of people, I get a lot of compliments, so I can appreciate that, but it has made this channel, has brought this channel to where it is. So I can't be upset about the expense along the way whatsoever. So I appreciate you guys watching. Let me know in the comments below what you've spent on your car up to this point. There's got to be some people spending way more than me. But I appreciate you guys watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a good one.